We need to get 100% on every single one of these lands that will actually let us have the 100% in. So that is our goal. We need to have 100% completion in all of the things here in the list. This Berserker fight is going to be a pain in the ass because I actually have done it. So offline, I've been doing the game again as Give Me Story. And hey there, Midnight.
Oh my.
A super Dragon Knight has continued.
Boop the snoot with love.
This fight is annoying. It's a 3-on-1. Two of them actually share the same health pool, so that's the better of the two. But the thing is that you have to kill all 3 of them. So that's the pain in the ass over there. So we have Fragments of Asgard to take care of. We got Berserker fights to take care of. We got Hell Tears to close. We have a good chunk of things to take care of. But... oh, wait. This is Niflheim? Oh yeah, we still got the Raven Keeper to take care of. How do I get over here to Niflheim? I can't remember. There's got to be a way that I can get over here to Niflheim.
You get together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
I think what we'll do is we're going to take care of a couple things here in Midgard first. And I want to see what these Fragments of Asgard are. Because literally the only game that I have Fragments of Asgard in is this game. So I don't know what they're like. So we need to keep working also on getting... whoops. No. So our axe is level 7. Our blades are level 7. And our spear is level 7. For the resources... there it is. We have 0 Frozen Flames. We got that. We got that. We got no Chaos Flames. Braveheart. You're being a baby. There you go. You got in where you're supposed to be. Yep. So where is... because there's like sparks and something. Weapon upgrades. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 more Gale Sparks to take care of. We got... no, we only got 1 more to take care of. That's right, it takes 6. We got 2 more Chaos Sparks. And we have 2 more Frozen Sparks to get. And then those that will get 1 more Frozen Flame, 1 more Chaos Flame, and 1 more Gale Flame. So that will get our weapons up to 8. How do we get the last one? Bubba. Just lay down, Bubba. Because I think our weapons can go to 9. Alright, so there's a couple artifacts that I have missed here, so I'm gonna go find them first.
Strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
Alright, so there's usually... okay, so I've come in here and grabbed this one. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was this one I missed or not. Alright. Then I know where one of the other artifacts is that I've missed.
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hel's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasfeldr.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mimir, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hell's Eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be hell?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Oh my god! That's a huge lore dump there. So that right there, so as you know, Hell, or Helheim, is, you know, the Norse land of the dead. The eagle that's in there, that's been the person who's been over Hell the entire time. Now we can actually, now that that has literally been dumped, this is leaving the opening for Loki's kid, Hel, or Hela. Let me make sure. Loki's children, because I think Hel is one of them. Yes, Hel, to actually step in and be the goddess of death in Helheim. Oh my god. I always wondered about that. Oh, that's actually really, really, really cool. That literally just answered it right there for me. I know one of the artifacts is here.
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial.
Ah, so it's stolen treasures. Okay, so I'm missing some of the stolen treasures then. So there must be another one of these somewhere. Oh yeah, it's over here. It's got to be that in there then. Because that's done. That's done. That's done. We got a remnant of Asgard up there. I still got to find a way to get over to here. I wonder if it involves into upper. I wonder if it involves doing that. I bet you I got to come back into here. I think so. Now for the other one that I'm missing. I know that I don't mind actually like using something as a guide to find some of this stuff because I've beaten the game and I don't care about I'm not going to get spoiled by anything. So I want the collectibles. I want all the collectibles. Artifacts. There we go. I want Midgard artifacts. So the Lake of Nine. I think it might be. Let me see here. Artifacts, stolen treasures. Which ones do I not have? I do not have. So I got Killa and. Okay, so I'm missing Maya. Really? Really? I missed. It's that close and I missed it? Yep, I did.
Looks to be a sculptor from the southern lands.
Yep. All right, so we got that one. So that's all the artifacts here. So now I need to come into the oarsman area to get the 2 over there, and then we'll go to a remnant of Asgard.
Mia, you may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late.
Oh, please.
It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forests. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded.
Oh, this story.
Can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed?"
Set that aside for now. Come.
Oh, really? Fine, Kratos. Fine. Alright, so I need to get into that area, so I gotta go through here. Right? Right? Okay, am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. How'd I get over there before? Oh, wait, duh. I'm being stupid. I don't know which story that is, but I remember hearing about it. I forgot. This is how you get over here. All right, so I know one of them is literally. You'll miss it.
An artifact from the River Empire. Never
go.
been
Is it
myself.
complete now?
Here it's lovely. Well, that's all the lost artifacts from Tyr's temple. Fancy a visit to a certain dwarven shopkeeper?
Okay, so that's done. So the other artifact is, again, blink and you'll miss it. So usually you would continue going straight up, but there's a small part here. So you can go up and you can go over. And here it is.
That's some of Kvasir's poetry.
13 of 14, almost got that one done too. Because there used to be a stairwell here. But since we moved some things, the stairwell's gone. Alright, so I already got full health. I'm gonna touch this so I can get full rage. So the only things we got left now in Midgard is the remnants of Asgard, the buried treasure, and the grave. So what's this other thing that's undiscovered? Oh, that's this over here. Okay, I want to try to get that. So I gotta go over to that, to the Sanctuary Grove for a flower. I gotta try to remember. I gotta try to go Atreus's way to actually get to it. And the way that entailed is getting. I gotta go back home. Does home have? Home should have a teleporter, right? It does. Okay. So it's also implied that Mimir is actually from Scotland. So some of his stories are Celtic, not necessarily Buddhist. But then again, he is the smartest man alive, and he knows stuff across
When
all the different ones.
Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Jorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Oh, I see an Asgard fragment. Yeah, we got Lunda here now as our thing because of Brock and Sindri's situation.
Appreciate it.
7 hack silver, really?
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral?
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nethervalir.
We will be there.
Interesting.
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarok, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's the story I like best. Important thing is, Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, goddess. About your brother, I never got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just, I'm proud that now the 9 realms know it
like
too.
this.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
Damn, man. Damn.
Oh, what can I do for a goddess?
Alright, so we'll get that fully
Impressive.
upgraded, so that's done.
What do you need, handsome?
The other thing I want to do is I literally want to upgrade everything to level 9. I know that seems like crazy. Bifrost? Wait! What? Wait, what? Hold on here. I can use Mimir as a weapon? I can use Mimir as a weapon?
You got the supply? I got the demand.
Finishing my story from before. The laird had broken his oath by carrying the maiden across the river, and his brother quietly stewed until he could contain himself no more. How could you do it, brother? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony? The laird just smiles. Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still. Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
All right. What level are these guys?
Your master is no more. Be at peace. Have it your way then.
Sigillaros could break that shield.
Yelpa!
I felt that one, brother. Right side. Behind you! Look out!
Kratos!
Good God, the double combo there. I didn't. I saw the red and I was like, oh crap! I dodged too late. Craptacula. You know what? I'm gonna use Mimir like literally right away.
Your master is no more. Be at peace. Have it your way then.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
So now I only got one left.
Use a shield strike. Yelpa!
Man, Gimme God of War is serious.
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, so there's 10. That means there's 2 and 5. There's 2 and 5 realms. I'm guessing that's how it's gonna work.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
That kind of makes sense with the way that sword acted. It makes total sense that Ingrid was Freyr's sword. A Viking funeral. Yeah, we definitely need to go do that. Oh, we also got a final challenges we got to do too. All right, I want to head back over to here. Because I know where to get the other flower. The flower that's of this room. I'm going to step to about there. Yep, there it is. All right. So, how did Atreus get to here? Atreus teleported. How he got over there. Actually, no, he didn't. He ran there. I hear you, Braveheart. Okay, so how do I get over to the Sanctuary Grove? Sanctuary Grove, Ragnarok. How do I get there? What? So you completed the path. Okay. Oh, so I gotta go talk to Ratatoskr. Okay. In your box. Come on, Bubba. I gotta get my cat cams up and working, but I also think I need to get a whole new cat cam for Braveheart spot because it's a little busted. And that might be why I'm having some issues with some of my stuff. I might be trying to pull too much bandwidth through ports. Especially when I'm trying to do like these kind of captures. Alright, so I gotta go back to I gotta go back to Sindri's house. Hi, Bubba. Yeah, just lay down. Alright, so back to Sindri's house. This is gonna be sad. Get in there, Bubba.
Hey! Boss needs you!
Boss needs me?
Soon enough,
Hello,
Master
Ratatoskr.
Kratos. Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have